Why, one might ask, would anyone gather to watch a play where nothing happens, or where dialogue is nonsensical and characters are locked in meaningless routines? Welcome to the Theater of the Absurd, a form of drama that highlights the absurdity of human existence. In the beginning, there was no such thing as the Theater of the Absurd. The term was coined by critic Martin Esslin in 1960, but the style had already been in existence for nearly 2 decades. The movement was born out of the existentialist philosophy of the post-Second World War era, a time when humanity was grappling with its own insignificance in the face of nuclear annihilation. The theater of the absurd is not a traditional genre. It doesn't adhere to conventional plot structures or character development. The term is more of a philosophical stance rather than a unified artistic movement. The plays within this style are tied together by a shared theme: the human struggle to find meaning in a meaningless universe. One of the earliest and most iconic examples of the theater of the absurd is Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot, first performed in 1953. The play revolves around 2 characters waiting for someone named Godot, who never arrives. The characters engage in pointless banter and repeat the same actions day after day, mirroring the futility and repetition in our own lives. Eugene Ionesco, another pioneer, took the absurdity to a new level with his play Rhinoceros in 1959. In this play, the inhabitants of a small town turn into rhinoceroses one by one, a metaphor for the absurdity of conformity and the loss of individuality. Fast forward to the present day, and the influence of the theater of the absurd is unmistakable. It's not just confined to the stage, it has seeped into films, television, and literature. From the surreal humor of Monty Python to the existential dread of Franz Kafka's novels, the echoes of the absurd are everywhere. In summary, the theater of the absurd is a dramatic style that emerged in the mid-20th century. It eschews traditional narrative structures in favor of presenting a sense of life's absurdity and the human struggle to find meaning. From Beckett's Waiting for Godot to Ionesco's Rhinoceros, these plays use nonsensical dialogue and situations to mirror the often illogical and futile nature of our own existence. The theater of the absurd, then, is not just about presenting an image of life that is wildly different from reality. It's about holding up a mirror to life as it is, in all its chaotic, meaningless, and absurd glory. So the next time you find yourself in a situation that seems utterly nonsensical, remember, you might just be in the middle of your own absurdist play.